How to save $10,000 in 1 year. 10 common myths about debt you shouldn't believe. Imagine this. You're just 12 months away from putting $10,000 in your savings account. It's a game changer. But there's a catch. A lot of the advice out there about saving, budgeting, and getting out of debt is dead wrong. Today I'm going to debunk 10 common myths about debt and saving that could be holding you back. You won't believe the shocking truths that will make or break your financial journey. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to save your first $10,000 in just 1 year. Let's get into it. Point 1. Myth. You have to cut out all luxuries to save money. Myth number 1. To save money, you need to cut out all your fun and luxuries. I mean, sure, we're all told to be frugal, but is that really the key to saving $10,000 in a year? Picture this. You're giving up your favorite coffee, your Netflix binge nights, your spontaneous road trips. You might save a few dollars here and there, but the truth, it's unsustainable. Saving doesn't mean sacrificing your life. It means getting intentional with where your money goes. Why struggle when you can have a strategy? Focus on value over volume. And before we dive into that, let's talk about the myth of the sacrifice game. You see, it's all about balance. Would you trade your morning coffee for a year's worth of misery? No, right? But what if I told you there's a smarter way? Point 2. Myth. You have to follow a super strict budget. Let's talk about budgets. The second myth is that you need to follow a super strict budget to save money. Yes, budgeting is key, but rigid control? That's a trap. If you're constantly obsessing over every penny, the stress could actually cause you to spend more. I get it. It feels good to have that sense of control, but here's the reality. You need a flexible budget, something that adapts to your lifestyle. A budget should free you, not trap you. Think of it like a GPS. Your route might change, but as long as you're headed in the right direction, you're on track. Point 3. Myth. Debt is always bad. Myth number 3. Debt is always bad. We've all heard the debt is evil mantra, but guess what? Debt isn't the villain it's made out to be. Here's the thing. Bad debt, like high-interest credit card debt, will destroy your finances. But not all debt is created equal. Good debt, like student loans or a mortgage, can be used strategically to build wealth. Think about it. You wouldn't turn down a great investment opportunity just because you don't have all the cash right now, right? Debt, when used wisely, can be a tool to leverage opportunities and secure your financial future. Debt's bad, unless it's good? Sounds like a plot twist in a financial thriller, doesn't it? Point 4. Myth. You need a high income to save $10,000. Myth number 4. You need a six-figure salary to save money. This is one of the most dangerous myths, because the truth is, wealth is built through consistency, not just income. The most successful people don't rely on big paychecks. They know how to manage and multiply their money. Think about this. If you save and invest just $834 a month at the end of the year, you'll have $10,000. That's less than what most people spend on eating out and entertainment each month. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Point 5. Myth. Investing is too risky. Myth number 5. Investing is too risky. This myth holds so many people back from growing their wealth. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that the stock market is a dangerous gamble. But let me tell you, if you're not investing, you're risking even more, your future. Think about it. Inflation is eating away at your savings while you wait. But with smart, low-risk investments, like index funds or real estate, you can make your money work for you. But what if I told you that not investing could actually be riskier than the market itself? Hold that thought. I'll explain why in just a minute. Point 6. Myth. Paying off debt quickly is the best strategy. Myth number 6. You need to pay off your debt as quickly as possible. Here's the deal. Paying off your high-interest debt first is smart, but focusing on just one debt can prevent you from making progress in other areas, like saving or investing. Debt snowballing is great, but don't neglect building your emergency fund or contributing to retirement. It's about balance. Strategize your payments and savings so that you're moving forward in multiple ways. Point 7. Myth. Credit cards are always bad. Myth number 7. Credit cards are bad and should be avoided at all costs. Wrong. When used responsibly, credit cards can actually be a powerful tool for building credit and even earning rewards. The key is never spending more than you can afford and always paying off your balance in full each month. Credit cards which are bad? Well, they're not always bad, unless you're using them to buy more avocado toast than you can afford. Point 8. Myth. You can't save if you're living paycheck to paycheck. Myth number 8. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, saving is impossible. Let's be real. Life can feel tight, but there are ways to break this cycle, even with a modest income. Start small, automate your savings and watch it grow without having to think about it. You're not stuck in this paycheck to paycheck grind forever. With the right mindset and strategy, you can break free. It's all about finding ways to build momentum. Point 9. Myth. Emergency funds are overrated. Myth number 9. Emergency funds are overrated. Why do I need one? I'm young. I'm invincible, right? But here's the truth. Life has a way of throwing curveballs, and without an emergency fund, those curveballs can turn into disasters. Having at least 3 to 6 months of expenses saved is your financial safety net. It gives you peace of mind and prevents you from going into debt when life throws you a curveball. Point 10. Myth. The path to wealth is a straight line. And finally, myth number 10. The path to wealth is a straight line. Nope. Wealth building is more like a winding road with some bumps along the way. You'll make mistakes, you'll have setbacks, but as long as you keep moving forward, you're winning. The key is consistency, not perfection. The most important thing is starting. Start today. The only way to save $10,000 in 1 year is to take the first step now. So, are you ready to break free from these myths and start building your wealth today? Stay tuned, because in the next video, I'm sharing the exact blueprint to get from where you are now to $10,000 saved by next year. Don't miss it. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more life-changing tips, and don't forget to share it with someone who needs to hear this. Remember, your financial freedom starts with just one step. Take it now.